I've been waiting for this. Truthfully, I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting so long for this. Finally, it drops. Locking. I did not play the prologue demo, but I wanted to wait to do that. This peak fiction, bro.
Back to your cesspit, beggar.
Yo.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
That's insane. This guy, bro. I've been waiting for this, bro. It's about to be some peak, bro. It's about to be some peak. It's about to be some peak. Yeah, appreciate the follow, gang.
I can feel you, whoever you are. Please tell me. Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name?
Oh, I gotta type it. No, I haven't named the protagonist yet. It's just my name.
But can it truly... Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? Not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. I'm thoroughly invested now myself.
The fact that his name is Scheming Man is interesting.
So, let this tale begin.
And if you're against us...
Yo.
An igniter?
Hold it!
Yo! Okay.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us!
Mink? I remember this.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
He gotta be dead from that. Low key. Not even low key, like high key.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out
Bro,
our
watch
mission.
your mouth, bro.
Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Alright, let's get to it. I heard there's some issues with the PC port for the prologue, but hopefully they fix those. Try the desert. Yo, the visuals look amazing.
Think we'll make it?
Well, you don't look hurt though, so that's good news. You can move, right? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Oh, hell no.
Watch out!
Face site?
Oh.
Hold on. That's for map. That's the map button. I gotta figure out. Okay,
Stay
that's
vigilant.
face site.
These ones aren't messing around. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
keep running. Probably up here.
Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around.
As long as I keep face height on, I can probably see. They definitely fixed the issues.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do.
Hell no, I don't. Refresh my
Right.
memory, my boy.
What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on.
This is more like
We don't want the sun to go
Shin Megami
down on us in
Tensei.
wastes. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts.
Is that heal?
Right.
Music is playing directly in my mind. Effective.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Thanks.
Yo, the soundtrack is heat.
Let's go.
Alright, let's head that way.
Got a sec?
Keep facing someone so I can avoid everything. I'm gonna grab those items if I
Everything's
can.
pretty standard. I don't like this. Great find.
Picking up what I
Keep
can.
it. Watch out!
Riley, what? A troll? This is good. This is bad. Wait, what caught me? Okay, buddy. Yo! It's not that deep, bro.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic.
This map looks huge.
The United Kingdom of Ukrainia.
The cinematics is amazing.
Whoa, just look!
Whoa.
Get on with it then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing
Hey,
wrong!
yo!
Dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid!
Alright, buddy.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
She's gonna be a gnat in my ear, bro.
You know
She's
this
just like
back
the
on
pixie
wagon? You might be the only elder here.
from
In
Nocturne.
the whole city, even.
Yap. The loading screen looks sick, though. I do like it.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down.
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Everybody's already snitching. Oh, is it going back in time?
His son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact that this is your mission? For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
I don't plan on failing, OG. I'm on timing.
Hey, are you listening?
He's
Well,
remembered.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us.
I wonder how big the city is, if we're gonna run through the city or not.
So?
Oh, we do get to. They're already on deck.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too. Imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
You're a pixie. What do you expect?
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city?
Dang, she got a bad low key.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
We never heard of it.
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty.
Why does it have a
Passed
carcass
down through
around it, though?
generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Yo, she got the
Well,
drip.
That was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
That cape is lit.
Give me a phone, Darkseid. Who else can
They're just yapping, bro.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me.
Right here. We love games with racism, don't we?
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Okay, buddy. Knock him dead is crazy.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
Yo!
But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Yo, he's really on. Yo, he really on something. Like,
Wow's age 18, an orphan too. The army can always use more of those.
yo.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Okay, this is my name. Alright, I'm gonna go with what I always go.
On your way now, up to.
Alright, buddy. He's on deck already. I didn't even do nothing yet. So guess what, bruh? Cannon fodder? I love adding cannon fodder. I thought your race was long gone. Well, guess what? You're now one of us. Long line. Guess we've got no choice but to wait our turn. That's the... How do I join the queue?
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder. It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on. No fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
W-Mans.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Okay, buddy. Try not to die out there. It's insane.
Don't make my job any harder, please.
Wow.
He
that's
said,
a
protect
real
the map with my life.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds.
Watch your mouth. I'm doing my own thing.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Not at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop in.
She thought it was okay to bring up my village getting burnt down? You think I want to think about that?
The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Can it wait till tomorrow?
Come on. Just a little peek. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa.
Is it just Earth, basically?
No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
That's tough.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
The prince?
I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix...
Oh, he was sick even now.
Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you knackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort! Double time! I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wound.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone?
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all
he's a
have
pussy.
medals this time.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
When did you get that on your head?
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Strala brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has come out.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.